Yeah, so this is Garrett Whitlock, who was selected by the Yankees in the 18th round of the 2017 draft. But after he had Tommy John surgery, the Red Sox were able to steal him from the Yankees in that Rule 5 draft when he was left unprotected.
Skies this one out behind the infield that had shifted to the right. It sends two back. Devers backtracking now in front of Kike Hernandez. And Mullins retired.
Well, here's Trey Mancini. His 17-game on-base streak was snapped Tuesday.
Mancini gets set down here, 87 off of Whitlock. Looks like that deadly changeup we were talking about. And two down.
Two down. And here is Anthony Santander, the left fielder.
Santander skies this one out to right, three back, and they'll be called off by Jackie Bradley Jr. A 1-2-3 inning for Garrett Whitlock. The Red Sox bats coming up. Bradish will face Kike Hernandez, Rafael Devers, and the aforementioned JD Martinez to get things going in the bottom of the first. His sixth start overall. His first was against Boston.
Kike Hernandez, 30-year-old.
Hernandez gets this one just past Jorge Mateo into left field. It's a leadoff hit for the Red Sox.
So Hernandez down at first. Rafael Devers will step in. Left-hander hitting .335, 5 home runs, and 21 driven in.
Liner over Mateo's head again, rounding second, digging in for third goes Hernandez. The outfield has lost the ball. This one thrown away. Hernandez will score. Devers is safe at second, and Boston motors their way into a 1-0 lead.
1-0 Red Sox, and here's the guy who's in fuego, JD Martinez.
Bradish delivers, and this one hits JD. And there's no intent behind that. This is a rookie just trying to find feel, and he is in a pretty tough environment.
So Devers at second, Martinez down to first, nobody down. Xander Bogaerts, the right-hand hitter, steps in.
This one slammed out to left field. It's up, and it's off of the billboard. Xander Bogaerts, he goes deep, his fifth, and it eats the monster. A 3-run shot. Red Sox open it up 4-0.
Bogaerts to first, JD Martinez to second, Devers is at third, and Verdugo steps in.
Drives one deep toward the triangle in right center field. It is hitting on the track, and unfortunately it bounces into the seats for a ground rule double, because I would have scored 3 runs. But they'll settle for 2 on a booming double by Verdugo at about 410 feet in the air. And it is 6-0 Red Sox.
So the Orioles have a base runner with 1 down in the top of the 4th. And here is Anthony Santander.
As he lifts this ball out to right field, Jackie Bradley Jr. on his horse, back at the bullpen. Say goodbye, Anthony Santander. A 2-run shot, and he blasts the O's onto the board. 8th long ball of the year for the outfielder.
And so Devers just tacks on yet another double. You know, he and JD just basically keep trading the spot, leading the league in doubles. JD with 16 of them. He bats now.
JD Martinez drives this one out to left center field, playing back off the top. Jogging home comes Rafael Devers. Martinez trades places, and the Red Sox inch back out 7-2.
Cordero 1 for 2, had a single in the 3rd inning.
As Cordero drives out to the monster, bangs up off the top. He motors around for second. Santander with the throw in. Count it. Another double for Boston. Cordero leads off the 5th.
That wall can be your best friend at times, especially when you're struggling. You just stay back a little bit, let the ball get deep. As Frenchie does right here, and look at that swing. Picture perfect.
Last time Sox were at home, it was a Cordero walk-off grand slam.
And here's Christian, who struck out and grounded into a 4-6-3 double play.
It's Christian Vasquez, ground ball. Odor tries to get this one out. It gets underneath his glove. Motoring around third. In comes Franchi Cordero. Red Sox lead it 8-2. And a big point back at the dugout for Vasquez with a single.
Vasquez is playing fundamental sound baseball. He's trying to go to the right side, but sometimes you get rewarded when you're doing the right thing. Not only gets a knock, but he gets the RBIs. Looking at his scrambling for that ball right there.
There's been a couple hard hit back towards him this evening.
We got a little something going here.
Jorge Mateo will bat. He's looking to get it going right now. Carry something good into tomorrow. He's been really scuffling.
Jorge Mateo out for the monster, backing up in front of the track. A look up, Jorge Mateo. A 3-run shot going blast for blast with Boston here. Orioles wait until the 7th, Mateo's 3rd of the season, and it scores the same, and suddenly we got a different ball game here. It's 8-5. Orioles with a big cut in the lead. Give them the home run chain.
And the Orioles have the leadoff hitter on.
And here's Austin Hayes, who's 1 for 3, grounded to third, a single left.
Austin Hayes out towards the monster. Goodbye.
And the Orioles are within 1. And the Orioles have the tying run in scoring position. Ramon Arias with a base hit has a chance to tie the game.
We've got a Friday night fight as Arias ground ball slowly rolling back to Devers. He tries to get it to first and throws away. Rougned Odor comes home. Ramon Arias into second. Chaos. Ramon Arias, we've got a tied ball game.
Great speed at third in Mullins. Good speed at first with McKenna.
Santander at the plate.
Infield in for Strom. Santander out towards right field. Jackie Bradley Jr. And there's nothing here. Cedric Mullins comes home. Santander air raid puts him up. 9-8. Baltimore flipping the script in the 9th.
Wow.
So now it'll be Santander at third, Austin Hayes at second, Adley at first after the force out for Ryan Mountcastle. And this one gets away. 1 run will come home underneath Christian Vasquez, and he shakes his head in disappointment. Orioles extend by 2 on the wild pitch. So it's runners at second and third after Santander comes home. Ryan Mountcastle out to center field. Kike Hernandez stutter step, and he's there. Runner tags, and they've got this with ease. A sacrifice fly for Ryan Mountcastle. O's extend to 3, 11-8. 9 unanswered runs for Baltimore as it's a runner at second with 2 outs for Rougned Odor. Pitch to Odor over the head of Devers. This is going to bring home another run as Adley scores. And it's 12-8 Orioles. As they're having a late offensive onslaught. Rougned Odor was at risk of losing his hit streak when he entered the 7th, but since then a single, ground rule double, and another single.